Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be learning how to download the 4.06 version software as well as the 1.60 director software, and we're going to put it on the computer, get it put on the director and on the DSP, whatever DSP that we're using. The only thing that's not available right now is the match products and the standard Helix DSP, but for now we're going to be using a P6 MK2. So we're going to go ahead on our Audiotech Fisher website here. You can go to audiotech-fisher.us, be the English version. Click DSP PC tool, and it all comes up here. So down here where it says director update, we're going to need to get the director updated as well. So we're going to go here to where it says download updater version 1.6. So if you click that, I'm using Google Chrome, so you'll see that it pops up down here. I've already downloaded and got it installed on my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cancel this. And as soon as that is finished putting on there, we can go ahead and we can click DSP PC tool version 4. Scroll down a little bit until we see download version 4, and you'll see here that it's version 4.06, which is the newest released. So you can click that, and once again you'll see it pop up here under the downloads. I've already got that on here as well, so we'll go ahead and we'll continue. Now, as a little side note, when you are downloading the new director updater, you need to make sure that if you don't already have the drivers installed on the computer, that you make sure you re-download them, and it'll prompt you to do that. It has a little checkbox that you can click and unclick that has the USB drivers. If you already have 1.5 on your computer, do not re-download these drivers. If you download these drivers again, you're going to have to go into hidden drivers inside of the control panel, and you're going to have to delete them, and it's just going to be a fiasco. So if you already have 1.5 or any of the versions of the director updater, do not re-download the drivers for the director updater. Currently, I have this is the first time that I put the director updater on the computer, so I had to make sure that those boxes were checked and that we got the drivers put on this computer so it'll work properly. Now for the new version 4 software for the DSP, there are no driver packs that you have to download. It's automatically found inside the new software, and it'll recognize the USB when it's plugged in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to continue here. And since I've already got it all downloaded onto the computer, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start my director updater up here. Now I'm using VMware because I am on an iMac right now, so some of the little prompts that pop up might not pop up on your standard Windows machine. I currently use Windows 10 on my laptop, and it works very well. Okay, so this is what you're going to see. You're going to see ATF Director Updater, and a little thing that says Update Director. Now, when you click on the director, it'll say connecting. You want to make sure that you're under Director Update. Make sure that you click the little button that says Director Update on there, and it'll tell you please connect to a PC Director Updater now, waiting for connection, and it'll tell you the current firmware that's on there. For most everyone, it should be 1.5. I've currently already updated mine, so it's 1.6. So mine says firmware version 1.6. If it's already installed in a vehicle and you don't want to go taking it out to mess with it, and it's already connected, let's say it's already playing music, you're connected currently right now, the way you can access the director updater without having to shut the car off and turn it back on is you can go to menu and go to the usability settings, and it'll allow you to go under there and see what firmware is on there, and it'll say director update, and you can update it that way as well. But since I'm just now connecting to it, I go ahead and click director updater, and it says please connect, and then it would tell me here after I click update director to make sure that the director is in update mode, and after I click OK, it's going to tell me that I've already got 1.6 on here. So it's not going to allow me to update because I've already updated it, but if I were to click yes, it would sit here and it'd re-update the director. The director's screen goes black. It's unused at this moment, but you'll see that the status here, the status bar is going to go, and it's going to tell me at the end of this, okay, you're good to go. So as soon as it's done, we'll go ahead and we'll start the video again. But for now, it's going to go ahead and it's going to download, and we're going to move on to the version 4 software after this.